Hello, my dear friends. So, this is the third part or the third video of the series on how we can solve the simple equation. And the method which we are going to discuss here, as you can read here, is one of my favorite methods to solve the simple equations. Actually, why I like it? Because it's very easy, very convenient, very time saving, and very accurate also. Not that much steps to learn, as we have learned many 5 rules. There were 5 rules in systematic method. We have a very long method that was a trial and error method, but this method is actually a very nice and a very time saving method for all of us. And this method is actually you can use in your lifetime, even which you are going from grade 8, 7th to 8th, 8 to 9, 9 to 10th. In every of the class you can use this method, transposing method. So if you want to learn this method fully, watch my video till the end. Then only you will understand all the steps properly. Now, what is actually transposing method? What do you understand by this word transpose? It's something which is almost equal to transfer. Something which is equal to transfer. Whenever I'm thinking the word transposing in my mind, the first word which is coming actually is always the transfer word. Transfer. Transfer of what? Transfer of numbers from one side of the equation to another side of the equation, but one change is there. Whenever we are shifting a number from one side of the equals to another side of the equals to, we have to change their symbols. We have to change their symbols. And how we can change it? We have to take the reverse of that. What do you mean by the reverse of the symbol, or what do you mean by the opposite of the symbols? The reverse and opposite of the symbol says that, I will make a chart here, then you can understand by yourself. Positive. The opposite of positive is negative. Good. And the opposite of negative is positive. What about multiply? The opposite of multiply is division. And what about the opposite of division is multiply. So it's a very easy thing. I think all of you already knows that, nothing to say. So just only this chart we have to remember if we are using this transposing method, nothing else. Now let's take some example. Some steps will be there which you will understand by seeing some examples also. So take one example. Example should be 11x plus 5 will be equals to 38. Now, I told that transposing method means transfer. So which number will transfer first? Now imagine that this 11 is in a direct contact with the x, but this 5 is not in the direct contact with the variable or the x. Now you can see that if it is in a direct contact, if this number is in direct contact with the variable, definitely the variable will say don't go, don't go. The variable will not allow this number to go very easily. So which number can jump from this side to this side very easily? Yes, 5, because this 5 is not in the direct contact with this variable. So this 5 will jump from this side to this side. But what is the symbol here? Plus. What is the opposite of plus always? Minus. So this number will jump from this side of the equals to this side by changing its symbol from plus to minus. Then how we can write it? This number is remaining here itself. It is not going to anywhere. This is also remaining at its own place. It is not going to anywhere. But this 5 is shifting from this side to this side. So it will be as minus 5. I hope the first step is clear to you. This number is jumping from this side to this side by changing its symbol. The opposite of plus is minus. So it will be minus 5 here. Now let us solve it. 11x will be equals to 38 minus 5. How much? Very good. 33. Then we know that actually 11x means 11 into x. This 11x means 11 into x. Now there is no other number to shift from one side to another side, only 11 is left. Anyway, these two things, like these two terms, means 11 and x has to be separated out. Their love has to be like separated out. So 11 will say, okay, I will sacrifice you. You can go from this side to this side. You can jump. No problem for me. So if this 11 wants to jump from this side to this side, in which what will be the symbol here? Here it is in multiplication. So the opposite of multiply is divide. Very good. So it will come here in division. Then how we can write it? It will be x will be equals to, because x is not going to anywhere, it is remaining here itself. It is not shifting from one place to another place. So x will be here. 33 is also will be on its own place, but this 11 is coming down in division. It will be like this. Then what will be the answer of x? X will be equals to 33 divided by 11 will be 3. So this will be the answer. See, only 1, 2, 3 and 4. After 3 step itself, I am getting my answer. Without even just forgetting about everything, just remember that we have to shift numbers from one side to another side of the equals to by changing their symbols. Let's take another example. X upon 5 minus 4 is equals to 8. Now we can see that two numbers are there on one side with x, 5 and 4. This in actually transposing method also we have to always use the same concept which we are using in the systematic method also, that on one side of the equation there should be only the variable, no other thing. Only variable should be there, all the rest of the numbers should be transferred from one side to another side. Like that we have to do. Now what we can do, again we can see two numbers are there, 5 and 4. Which number will jump first? Which number is not in the direct contact with the variable, which is not having a direct contact? This is 4 is not having the direct contact. So 4 will jump. If this 4 is want to jump from this side to this side, it want to change its symbol. So this minus will be changed to plus. It will be x upon 5, because they are not changing their value or place. It will be on its own place, will be equals to 8 is not changing its place. 8 will be here. Only this 4 is going this side. So it will be at the back. Plus 4. I think up to here, no doubt anyone. Then x upon 5 will be equals to 8 plus 4, 12. Then this 5 wants to jump from this side to this side. If 5 wants to jump from this side to this side, what will happen? What is the symbol of 5 here? Now it is in division. Very good. So what is the opposite of division is? Multiply. So what will happen? This 5 will come this side in multiplication with 12. This is jumping from this side to this side in the multiplication. So it will be 12 into 5. What is 12 5s are? 60. Yes. So this will be the answer of this equation. Let's take one more example. So now let's take the example number 3, that is 3 bracket m plus 2 is equals to 21. Now again I can see that as we know that according to board mass, what we have to solve first, board means B means bracket. So if these two numbers are in bracket, so I can say that now this plus 2, now this 2 is in a direct contact with the variable m. Now this 2 is in direct contact because they are enclosed in a bracket together. So they are enclosed in a bracket together means they are in a direct contact, or they are having a close connection with each other. So the variable will not allow to jump this number first. So which number will jump first? This 3 will jump first from here to this side. Now this 3 is in which symbol? If there is no symbol between the bracket and the number, it always indicates that it is multiply. So if it is multiply here, it will go here in multiply. The opposite of multiply is division. So it will jump here to this side in division. Let us write how it will be. Because this is not changing its place, so it will be m plus 2 is equals to 21 divided by 3, because this 3 is only jumping from this side to this side. So 21 divided by 3. Then we can say that m plus 2 will be equals to 3 sevens are 21, so it will be 7. Now which number will jump first? This number will jump. The 2 is in positive here, it will go here in minus. So m will be equals to 7 minus 2. Then m will be equals to, the value of m will be equals to how much? 7 minus 2, 5. Very good. So this will be our answer. I hope you have understood and you have enjoyed to learn the transposing method. I'm repeating again, transposing method is one of the easiest method if you will learn it properly. It's very time saving and it is very interesting to do that. So I would like to say thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click on the bell icon, and never forget to share with your friends, because knowledge is something which we have to share with all, then we will get it more. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Let's meet in the next class.